Haters talking, but I don't even hear them. Yeah, man. Maddie on the beat.
Yo guys, it's going on Toby here or TBJZL, and I'm bringing you my first FIFA 14 related video of the year. Essentially, I wanted to show you guys a summary of the team I'll be looking to build in next year's Ultimate Team, or FIFA 14's Ultimate Team. And I'm going to show you the rating changes between FIFA 13 and FIFA 14 for these particular players. As you can see on your screens right now is the side I'm looking to build. Petr Cech in goal, Rafael, Luiz, Kompany and Clichy along the back four. Ramirez holding the centre defensive midfield down, and Nani and Hazard either side of him playing right and left midfield respectively. Then up front we have Oscar, Van Persie and Eto'o. Oscar playing a centre attacking midfield role, which in some game modes on FIFA is considered a centre forward role, but it's pretty much the same thing more or less. But yeah, just gonna cover the defensive ratings for you guys in this episode. Gonna stretch this out over three videos, just so you're not bombarded with information and you get to take it all in essentially. First up in goal we have Petr Cech. Now he's gone up one rating this year, an 85 rated goalkeeper, and he had a pretty fantastic season. 14 clean sheets in the Barclays Premier League last year, and that is joint second with Pepe Reina, only getting beaten by Joe Hart, who I think got 18, which is phenomenal. But Petr Cech is the highest rated goalkeeper in the BPL in Ultimate Team this year. Positioning and handling are his stats, which have increased on the card this year, kicking going down by 1, and the traits he maintains from FIFA 13 are essentially goalkeeper punches, long throw, and the loyalty trait, which I think only counts towards career mode, so I don't think that's relevant to Ultimate Team, but I thought I'd include that for you guys anyway. Now next up we have Rafael in the right back role. Not changed at all in rating, still remains a 77, but he has gone from a rare to a non-rare card, and I'm not really sure what the contributing factors are to that to being a rare or a non-rare card, so not really going to mention much on that. But his pace has dropped by 3 and his heading has gone up by 2. Not entirely sure where EA have come up with those stats essentially. I thought Rafael did have one of his best seasons in a Manchester United shirt, picking up 3 goals and 5 assists in the Barclays Premier League, so I was a bit confused when his career rating stayed the same and his attacker rating dropped by 1 to 66, especially considering that he's only scored 5 goals for Manchester United in his entire career, so 3 of them coming in the last season alone was surely an incentive to increase his attacker rating, but EA have obviously thought otherwise, so a little bit confused by those stats there. But moving on to my right centre back, we have David Luiz, and I think EA quite love him because defending, shooting and heading going up by 2, his passing going up by 3, and I guess that is warranted by his pretty phenomenal performances in the centre defensive midfield role for Chelsea last season, picking up a Team of the Week and a Man of the Match card in that position, and I think he scored quite a few goals for Chelsea. I think 7 in all competitions last year, 2 of them coming in the league and 2 assists as well, so his attacker rating and creator rating going up there, and his defensive performances have also been an incentive for them to add, I think, 2 to his defender rating, going up from 80 to 82, so yeah, overall a huge improvement on David Luiz. He's gone from a non-rare card to a rare card as well, so definitely happy with that. Now moving on to Vincent Kompany, and there's not much to talk about with regards to his performances. Manchester City in general had quite a quiet year last year, not really doing anything out of the anything extraordinary essentially. Pretty quiet in the title race, far behind Manchester United for large periods of the season, but Kompany's stats have increased by 1 anyway, and I guess that's a result of him sort of reaching the peak age. I think he's 27 now, and footballers, outfielders tend to peak between the ages of 27 and 30, so I guess that's the reason they could increase his card stats, but his attacker rating, creator rating and defender rating all stay the same, which I guess is a result of not having the greatest season last year. Still not too bad. I think he kept 11 clean sheets, but in the previous season he did manage to keep 15, so there's a considerable drop between those stats. However, not much changing on the cards itself. Now, moving on to the left back, finally, the last player I'm going to review in this video, and that's Clichy. And his heading and defending have both gone up by 2, but his pace has dropped by 1, and I guess that's a result of him aging. His overall card stat going up by 1, which is also a result of him being between the peak ages, in my opinion. His attacker rating not changing at all, his creator rating dropping to 69. I think initially it was 70, and his defender rating going up to 81. And I guess those are results of his actual stats. Clean sheets last season 12 with 3 assists, and the season before that 5 assists and 12 clean sheets. So not much change with the clean sheets, but with the assists definitely dropping a few, which is, I guess, a reason for his creator rating to drop in this video. But yeah, those are the real changes between those cards. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Next up, I'm going to be doing the midfielders. I'm going to cover Luiz, Nani, Ramirez and Hazard in the next video, before finally moving on to Eto'o, Oscar and Van Persie. So if you guys want to see that, feel free to leave a like. Leave comments letting me know what you think about the player changes or the player performances from last season. And yeah, I'll be sure to check those out. But I'll talk to you guys in a bizzle. Peace.